Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am the one who writes, aka the cat who be writing. And if you've been around on my channel for a little bit, or just watched the journal yearly recap videos that I just caught up on, we're now got up to 2024, and we're obviously in 2025, so I can't release that one yet. But you can watch the mid-year tag to see at least half of the year's journals. You probably know that I have a little challenge for myself, and that is to start and finish a journal in one day. So in 2023, I got very close with these 3 journals. So I finished a journal in 5 days, finished a journal in 3 days, and I really thought that this one would be the one and I would finish in one day. But nope, I finished it in 9 days. I gave myself grace though. I was hosting a huge journal party with a lot of my friends, and it was the first party that I posted at this new place, so it's fine, it's okay. But today, July 24th, 2025, might be the day that goes down in history. And I think that we are going to do it, or I'm going to try. I don't know the title of this video, but you do. So it could be that I finished a journal in a day, or I attempted to finish a journal in a day. This is journal 149. I'm not moved in. I did start writing in it at work. I finished journal 148 very late in the night yesterday. I started this, as you can see, today at 8:53 a.m. This is a handmade journal by my friend David, by this number 29, if you were kind of wondering. That's the number that it is in the unused journal collection. I was going to do my nails for this, but then I realized that I'm going to be writing in this entire journal, or the majority of this journal. I'll show you where I got to at work. I got this far into it at work, just on breaks and stuff. And I decided that it's already 7 p.m. and do I want perfection or do I want progress? We want perfect progress. Someone remove that person out of the room. Okay. Alright, so this video will kind of turn into like a write with me. You'll get a hyperlapsed version of this write with me, but we have 48 pages that we're going to write with today, and we'll also be doing the move-in as well. So, we are starting at, where's the clock? At exactly 7 p.m. Wish me luck. Also, just so you know, if you're watching this in the future, which you probably are, you most definitely are, it is a Thursday. So, I work tomorrow. I have to conduct 2 interviews tomorrow. Wish me luck. Alright, let's get into it. Hello. And welcome back. Alrighty, so for this challenge, I've decided that I'm not going to allow myself to tape in the 5 letters per journal that I've been typically doing, just because I think that's cheating. There's only like 34 pages in this journal anyway, and also I just don't think that the spine could handle that. I do plan on like doing something with the cover here. I have an idea, but I'm going to wait until after I actually complete the journal. And this process will be kind of out of order. There are a couple things I am allowed to tape in, and that is like if I use up this whole prompt card, which is about this size. I don't want you seeing the prompts. There's some stuff on there. And this card. And the quote that I decide for the journal, I can also tape in that quote card. And then there's 2 spreads that I'm allowing myself to do. Just because it is the personal spreads that happens like almost daily. Alrighty, without any further ado, let's jump into the hyperlapse. Hello again, voiceover Catherine here. Sorry, I didn't realize that you could read what I was writing. I'm used to the hyperlapse, like really speeding things up for me. But no, like I'm writing so big, the camera's so close that you can actually read what I'm writing, and unfortunately for you guys, I am writing a lot of tea that has happened, but it's not my tea, it's someone else's tea, so we need to be protective of that. yeah, this isn't going to be as aesthetic as I planned because, like I said, I write really big and I put the camera super close. And yeah, like you can read the whole page if you wanted to. So you get a blurry mess of me writing. You're welcome. And also, I put the card with all the tea that I said I didn't want you guys reading faced up, which is great. So, yeah, sorry about that, guys. But anyway, this is just to, simulate me writing. I'm writing in this journal, and I kept writing and writing and writing. The paper is really rough and it's hurting my hand, but I think I only took like about 3 to 4 hand breaks, which I think is pretty good. I think that was a like reasonable amount. Actually, like I kind of expected to use more. I love how every time that I am writing on like this fabric background, you can kind of see me like pulling it down and like revealing the messy desk underneath. I don't know. I like the background. I obviously need to like figure out like the camera angles because like you can see the desk around, so it's like killing the illusion, but hopefully it's entertaining to you like it is to me. Okay, so it is 7:58 and I'm officially halfway through this journal. So there's 3 signatures and I'm halfway through the second signature. Whew. I might take like a small handbrake and then also figure out the lighting situation. Right now we're just using natural light. I don't know if that's like good for you guys or not. But in our small handbrake, we're not going to stop the journal-a-thon. We are going to actually just set up the front and back covers. Hey guys, editor Catherine here. So I did do the covers of this journal. It's not going to be in this video though. It's going to be its own little separate video, but just wanted to pop in, let you guys know, look out for that next week. Just continuity wise, wanted just to keep the whole actual like writing-ish of this journal down. And then having like the setup slash move-in of the journal be another video. Okay, bye. And yes, I did match my nails to this little guy. Okay, bye. I officially have 10 more pages left. Ooh. It is 9:29, so it's looking doable. My hand does kind of hurt, not from like normal cramping, but like the side of my hand because the paper's so textured, like rubbing on it as I'm writing. Well, like right like this. Right like this. Anyway, kind of, is irritating my hand. So the question is now, I'm getting that kind of like weird in between. I'm not hungry enough to have a meal. I'm not exactly hungry enough to have a snack. But I am hungry enough to be thinking about it and want to do something over it. So I might just drink a protein shake. I have a goal to try and drink 3 a day so I can get 90 grams of protein a day, just through the protein shakes, and then any extra protein that I eat is extra. And I've only drank 2 protein shakes today, so I might do that. Delilah has claimed my lap. This is what my desk looked like. I had a little snack. I had butter toast with some sugar on it. I am. Oh, Delilah woke up. I'm sorry. Yeah, I tempted you, didn't I? I have about like 4 pages, so if you count front and back, 8. But I started writing dreams because this thick paper can take this purple. Oh, I thought I poked her. This purple pen. Here, there you go. This purple pen that is upside down for you, right here. It bleeds through some of my pages on like my normal journals. Is your nose okay? Yeah, Delilah's claiming my attention, which is more than okay with me. I love our time together. a little while ago, I think like when I did 150 subs, I mentioned that she was sick. She's all better now. Yeah, we just had to go to the vet and there you go. Go to the vet and get subcutaneous fluids. So she's all fine now. Della has the hiccups. Did they go away? Okay, well that's good. They went away. But yeah, she was hiccuping and I thought she was twitching, so I got really worried. I thought she was gonna throw up, and then I realized it was just the hiccups. That's so cute. Okay, so I just started that page. I have this page, and oh, can I do it one-handed? Alright, so that's 2 pages, right? And then this is like the final like page, because this is where like my sticker will go, like right here. But what helps me keep motivated to keep going is I continuously count how many pages I have left, and I just encourage myself. Alright, squad, so I have this page to finish, and then I will literally have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll be done. Though my hand is starting to cramp, and I also am coming up to another thing. I only have 4 pages. I'm writing kind of big. I'm not trying to write too big, and I'm not writing lists. Like, this is actual writing that I'm doing. But I am 2 minutes and 7 seconds into a 4 minute and 22 seconds recording of a dream that I had. That's what I'm writing down in the purple. And so now I'm kind of like, oh, it could come to it that I have to finish the dream in journal 150. Here's Delilah. Also, that's the current time. It is 10:19 p.m. So I think this is doable. I think I'm gonna do it. And even better, I think I'm gonna do it in a reasonable time, because like I said, I just have a little bit over 4 pages to write. My hand is cramping though. But I can do 4 pages even if I have to take breaks, which that's what I'm doing now. That's why I film. I didn't finish journal 148 today. I finished it last night. But how cool would it have been if I finished journal 148 like early in the morning, like at midnight, last night, and then started and finished journal 149, and then started journal 150 all in the same 24-hour span. Guys, this is it. This is the final 2 pages. Oh, I'm so excited. I still have just over a minute, and like by just over a minute, I mean by like 3 seconds of the stream that I have, so I could be starting journal 150 as well. Delilah's decided to scratch up my chair. Guys, it's just getting so late, and I'm so tired, and my hand hurts so bad, and I got work in the morning because it's Thursday, and I'm conducting 2 interviews. I just don't know if I can do this. I mean, like, I'm on the last page, but I think I'm gonna tap out here. I'm just kidding. I got this. I haven't even finished the dream yet. I think I'm gonna be able to finish the dream in this journal, though. I'm super excited. Oh my gosh. Well, I finished the dream and also finished that pin. Who knew this journal was gonna claim a victim before it headed out? But look, we just have this much left to go. Alright, and that's it. I did it. I completed this journal in 1 day at 10:41 p.m. So like kind of an hour or more to spare. And that is the last page. I will use this one as a sticker page for the day actually written and not days actually written. Oh my gosh, look at that! I can't believe I did it. It feels so surreal. Editing Catherine again. It is, if I can see, August 23, so almost like a whole month later, I am finally finished editing this video. To be fair, I started it earlier today, but Delay has claimed my lap again. But I did forget because I was so tired and my hand hurt so much, and I was so excited to be done with the whole prospect of this project to say thank you so much for watching. And I am the one who writes, aka ThatKatWhoBeWriting. My subscribers are called the writers, and if you would like to see more antics and crazy journal challenges like this one, then follow along and subscribe. Remember to always find a reason to write, even if it is to finish a journal in a day. Bye-bye. Though my hand is starting to crack.